my name is Rob Karp, and I'm the founder and CEO of MilesAhead. And we are a travel advisory firm that's redefining the industry. And today, I'm super excited to share with you our story. When I was very young, I fell in love with travel. And when I was a sophomore in high school, I decided to take that passion and turn it into a business. And I founded MilesAhead. And at MilesAhead, we leverage the power of expertise, connections, and technology to optimize reward points, personalize trip experiences, and deliver immediate responses to our clients. And in 2017, we've had our best year yet. In the first 4 months of the year, we've sold about $1.6 million of travel, completed over 350 transactions, and redeemed over 5 million miles for our clients. So over the past decade, with the rise of the internet, travel booking has become so accessible. And because of this, the traditional travel agent has begun to struggle. And for 3 main reasons. The first being speed. They simply can't keep up with their clients' requests. Second, with the rise of credit card programs and airline miles, especially after the recession, it's become much more complicated. And this is not the average agent's area of expertise. And 3 is they're not necessarily around when their clients need them. Most of them work Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. What happens if they want to plan a trip on a Saturday? It would cause a lot of frustration. So 4 years ago, MilesAhead was born, and our innovative approach to travel consulting hit the market. For us, we have a 3-pronged approach for our team. First, we're an immediate response team. People text us, we get back to them immediately. It's something that our clients love about us. Secondly, we are experts in the field of miles and points redemption. Not only do we have individuals that come to us, but we have companies, we have other travel agencies that for a living book airfare, but make the decision to send their clients to us. And we've branded ourselves as experts within the field. And lastly is our approach to service. We're there on demand whenever our clients need us. And we've had people Skype message us, Facebook call us, Snapchat when they're in disarray, and we're there to help them. And lastly, we've partnered with Valerie Wilson Travel, a world-leading travel management firm, and joined the Virtuoso Luxury Travel Network to become, and still are, the youngest travel advisors on the globe. So who are our customers? Well, they're typically affluent people, ranging from business executives to families to students, people who are actively seeking smart and savvy travel planning advice. And typically, they're coming by referral. So let's talk about Mr. Smith. He's a client of ours. He's the VP of sales at a Fortune 500 tech company. He takes 2 to 3 trips a year with his family and 1 trip a month for business. Now, Mr. Smith heard about us through a friend. He connected with one of our advisors over text. And he said, I want to go to Italy, I want to take my family, and I want to fly business class, but I want to do it for free. We said, okay. And a few hours later, we had him on this plane, 4 nearly free tickets, Alitalia flatbed business class from New York to Rome. To say he was happy would be an understatement. Now the next part was after the flights were done, was designing his itinerary. And our advisor did a great job, including a few nights at Il San Pietro on the Amalfi Coast, which is a beautiful hotel. Now our good friend Agostino, who's the director of sales, so excited to greet them upon arrival, said when they were coming in 3 months, he wanted to greet them in person, shake their hand, and tell them how much he loved working with the advisors at MilesAhead. So now that we've connected with Mr. Smith, we've planned Mr. Smith's trip, this is when we really get into the nitty-gritty process, of what makes MilesAhead unique and special, the VIP process. This is when we learn about any special requests, any preference, anything that our clients want to share with us, and we make it our job and our duty to make sure that everyone in the country or destination they're going to knows. So we know that Mrs. Smith, she loves white wine, and we're going to make sure that in every single hotel that Mrs. Smith stays in during her trip to Italy, there will be a bottle of white wine waiting in her room upon arrival, with a welcome note, of course. Now, on the trip, that's when the service piece really comes in. And I remember talking to Mr. Smith when he was in Positano. He sent us a text message. He said, how much should a taxi cost from Positano to Ravello? Within 5 minutes, we had an answer to him. He had his question answered, and he could go enjoy the rest of his trip and enjoy the peace of mind of using his advisor at MilesAhead. Now, lastly is the feedback piece. After the trip, that conversation between the advisor and the client is so crucial. You learn the pros, the cons, what was good, what could be better. And that is a crucial and key part of bringing the human connection back to travel. So how are we doing as a company? I have to say it's a very exciting time for us. In 2016, we sold about $2 million of travel, and in the first half of 2017, and this is a huge kudos to our team, we're going to reach that, if not eclipse that figure, as we continue to grow as a company. Now, how are we making that money? It's in two ways. We're charging our clients consulting fees. That could be $50 for a simple domestic paid cash ticket, could be $2,500 a year, or one of those 10 clients who pay us $2,500 a year to manage an annual membership. And the other part is we collect commissions from our suppliers. That could be a hotel, could be a cruise line, a tour company. It's a wide variety. And here's what our customers and suppliers have to say. We have anyone from Delta Airlines to top professors at top universities in the United States talking about one major theme: our innovative and dedicated approach to travel planning and travel consulting. Now here's some of our team. 6 of us are at Cornell, really all sophomores right now, undergraduates in college. The rest of our team is scattered around the country, and if it was not for them, we would not be able to do everything we do on a daily basis. So thank you guys, especially everyone that's here today. And lastly, thank you so much for this opportunity. When we came into the eLab in September, we may have been a revenue-generating company, but we were not what we are today. And we're not looking for money. We're not looking for investment. What we're looking for is for you to come talk to us. Have us plan your trip. Tell your friends about us. If you're interested in becoming a travel advisor, we want to build the best network of global luxury travel advisors the world has ever seen. So come talk to us. Thank you very much.